Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Talk About the POTS Life, your go-to podcast for all things POTS. Whether you're living with POTS or supporting someone who is, this is the place for you. Welcome to our first episode of Let's Talk About the POTS Life. We are so excited to bring you this new platform to share advice, personal stories, and just a real life perspective, I think, on POTS, right, Britt?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
When I was diagnosed, I was looking for a real life perspective and somewhere to go that can give you some hope and to let you know that there's more out there than, the standard things you might Google. So that is how the POTS Life was born. We kind of turned it into something that, others could relate to, or at least we hope so.
Yeah, and there wasn't anything out there that kind of existed to help you support an early navigation of what to do. How do I manage this new diagnosis? What am I supposed to do? Healthcare is already a crazy field to navigate. And so any space that we can provide an opportunity for folks to come and learn more in a shared comfortable space, like that's really what we're here to do.
Yeah, it's so awesome. And I think this platform will bring another unique perspective for us because we can not only share personal experience and guidance, but also bring on other patients that have POTS and hopefully some experts along the way. Before we share even more, what we wanted to do was introduce ourselves. So, I am Kelsey. I was diagnosed with POTS in 2021. And at that time, super overwhelmed. And over these last 3-ish years, I've really taken POTS on, I guess, head on, and not only was able to get better myself, but now I'm helping others to get better. So between physical therapy knowledge and my own personal POTS journey, I bring that perspective to not only the podcast, but to the POTS life in general. And then Brittany, her and I have been friends for, my goodness,
Ever,
ever.
it feels like?
Since
Yeah.
we were probably 5 or 6, so 30-ish
Mhm.
years almost, give or take. And her unique perspective, she'll share a little bit about, but that also it complements because it gives like a whole other side that is definitely lacking in the POTS world.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we met on, like, the soccer field when we were just, like, 5 or 6 years
I think
old,
so.
and then our love for soccer really helped solidify our friendship as we continued to play for many, many years after that. Um, my background is really in nutrition and personal training, and nutrition is just such a critical component when you're talking about POTS because so many of the symptoms that individuals experience, like dizziness, fatigue, those can be exacerbated or alleviated by diet. And so it's really critical to have both components to really increase just the quality of life for anyone living with POTS.
It's so true. And as you'll find out as we move through these episodes, sharing with everyone, POTS a lot of times does not just run by itself. Right? You'll learn about my story. I have celiac disease diagnosed shortly after turning 1 years old. So it runs with a lot of things like celiac and Hashimoto's and mast cell. And so diet is so key in so many of these additional diagnoses outside of POTS. So adding that nutrition perspective and really trying to give people a full circle place to come
Mhm.
and get info, I think it's just going to be so great for everyone to hear and, hopefully learn some things along the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're just excited that your people are maybe going to listen
We
in to
hope.
us
We
chat
hope.
and that we're able to highlight some of the folks that Kelsey really has helped change their lives along the way. So we're just really excited for that next journey.
So if you have any ideas, if you're tuning in, we are very excited to have you and have you for the future. If you have any ideas of things you'd like to learn, specific questions, if you'd like to be a guest or anything, we'd love to hear it. You can follow us on social media, both Instagram and Facebook. You will also find our website at thepotslife.com. hopefully there's some good information for you there also. And if you could just keep tuning back in, we are excited for you to walk this journey with us. And we can't wait to see you during the next episode.